Well, I'm sailing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Should I been, could I been, would I been dead if I didn't get a message going to my head? I am what I am. Oh, baby, think you can.
Oklahoma City landed the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. Today's game marks the continuation of Houston's road schedule. So important to get off on the right foot. New year, new season. These guys have done it.
Well, this is a special matchup we've got here today. Two of the great franchises in this league. A lot of great games between these two clubs over the years, Clark.
You know what? I think if you ask them, Steve, as far as they're concerned, this game counts double time in the standings. It really holds a lot of weight with them.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Buckets in at the one spot. And so here is Houston. Now Harden. Stolen by Durant. And here is Lamb. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Outside Durant, the three. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried the buckets.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Down low. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
No question, Clark. I think they'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game to get their offense going.
No good from Buckets.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
And the shot is good. Durant's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
And the Rockets with possession here. Kept alive, Howard. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, a bit ago, Scott Brooks and I were able to chat. They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying, a lot of the D Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Buckets. And Houston again with the bucket. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's Westbrook with the drive. The 10-footer finds the target. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
17-foot shot on the way. And again, another basket good from Buckets.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
And Adams kicks to Durant. They set the pick. Back to Adams. Adams right side. For three, Durant. And he gets it to go. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden gets the bucket.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Lamb with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. And good on the basket. Look it. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
In low to Ibaka. No good. And Houston the other way now. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And, of course, they're meeting the team that was responsible for dealing them a very painful loss in the first round of the playoffs a year ago.
Thunder trailing by 4.
Here we go. When we put a shot up, I want our bigs crashing the glass, but I want everyone else getting back on defense. No fast break points for the rest of the game. You got it?
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Lamb. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for Rockets making a switch here. 8 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Kanan.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, he was an excellent foul shooter a season ago at about 82%.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And so Cannon nails both of them.
NBA season blast.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. Reggie Jackson out there with 4. And it's Perkins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Foye, the pass to Jackson. And it's the Rockets on the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Johnson with the block. Harden outside. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. From deep. They grab their own miss. On the basket by Jones.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Collison with a screen on Harden. Collison dishes to Perkins. The shot misses. Johnson with some nice D. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities.
Now, here is Ford. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Boston. It's Durant with the drive, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a performance from Durant here. He's got 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, you look at the numbers from a season ago. This team shot about 81% as a unit. Very impressive.
You know, something you can point to when you're...
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. Jeremy team's changing it up here. And we're through 2 here in a good one. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
Russell, thank you so much. Kevin, hard work pays off.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
All right, fellas. Still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. I like the way we're valuing the basketball. Keeping those turnovers down has really helped us throughout the first 2 quarters. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have at least a couple of guys getting up court, ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the 3rd. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
So on the floor for Houston, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's buckets in at the point. And Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action, a competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kev. Buckets in their last matchup against the Clippers was simply superb. He had 46 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And he lays it straight in. 15 points for Russell Westbrook.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Here's buckets. No luck. Westbrook with the nice D there. Oklahoma City's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot falls short this time. Rockets leading by 3 to the inside. Harden. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And Westbrook, here we go.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 15 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
For Oklahoma City, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
He's always been extremely reliable with the line, and today's been no different.
Buckets passes to Harden. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Buckets. He's covered by Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 3. Durant with it, and it's Harden picking him up for the tie. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Rockets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys, this is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Perkins comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Jackson in for Jeremy Lamb. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right. 7 lead changes already.
Back to Harden. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Buckets. Westbrook kicks to Perkins. To the inside. Durant. That's good. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. He's got 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Throw good, James Harden. And the Thunder with some
good ball movement.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Buckets. He's checked in for Houston. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In third, the Thunder.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Johnson, the pass to Buckets. From deep, Harden. The shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
It's Durant on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Cannon, the pass to Buckets. From the arc. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stops, pops, drained for 2 points. Foy's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Thunder lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Coming up next.
And now a brief chance to view our State Farm assist of the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Buckets.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing angles.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Jeremy Lamb out there with Jackson. And it's Adams in at the 5. On the bench. Split up in the game for Oklahoma City.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Here's Buckets, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now here's Durant. He's covered by Daniels. Durant dishes to Jackson. Right side Jackson. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Houston.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release. Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressive.
Jackson is doubled. Passes it to Adams. In low to Ibaka. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense... hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Guys, listen, you know what we have to do. From this point on, we have to run the offense through our best player. Let's set screens, let's get him free, and let's let him go.
Russell Westbrook in for the Thunder. The Rockets also changing it up. Terrence Jones is checked in for Johnson. And Trevor Ariza is subbed in for Daniels. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Buckets. 11 feet away. Good. Buckets got 19 points.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Westbrook with the bucket.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
It's stolen by Lamb. All alone.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Durant gets it to go.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Buckets not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Buckets got 9 points now in just the second half. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He wants to make sure they stay aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Adams. And Jones pulls it down. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Durant. And James Harden with the 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7. From the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. They get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I also like the penetration. When they're getting into the paint, they're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Buckets. He's covered by Westbrook. Harden outside. Rocket 6. And the pass to Buckets. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Well, they're trying to come back here, but you've got to get a better look at the basket to get it done.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Back to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Outside, Jones passes to Buckets. Takes a shot at the elbow. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoops. Oh, look out. Whoa.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. That's his second.
Here's Buckets. Here's Howard. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Trying to get open is a bucket. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Here's Buckets, and it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Outside Westbrook. Feeds to Adams. 14 feet away, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Buckets. He's covered by Westbrook, and the shot's good from Buckets. There's 42 seconds left in the game. It's Westbrook with the drive. Adams, the pass to Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Shot clock at 3. That one off the back iron and out.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. We both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Daniels. Misses the 3. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Russell, congratulations.